What habits or behaviors do you remember having to unlearn to become consistently profitable? How long did it take to unhook from bad habits and create the new habits needed? What habits do you remember being a problem for you as a novice trader?
Well, one of the things is the brain works in a really interesting way. If something is very, very painful to you, if you're going through a very, very painful experience, over time, the feeling of pain is gone, but the memory of the event is still there. So I'm sure all of us have had very, very painful things happen to us when we were kids. If we lose a soccer game or whatever, you know, it was very painful at the time, and 10 years later, you remember that it was very hurtful, but you don't feel the pain anymore. And I'm at that point as a trader. So I know all kinds of things that I did that were stupid. And I did a lot of really stupid things. And at the time, the pain was unbelievable. It was just horrible, you know. But now I look back and I cannot recapture the pain. So in a way, the people who are on the other side, who haven't gone through it yet, they have the pain, and they're desperate. Gosh, how do I get rid of this pain? And I'm over there, no longer having the pain, saying, I don't know. Somehow I got from there to here, and I don't know how it happened. It's kind of like, you know, I lost my hair. I don't know when that happened, but it's somewhere along the line. It just happened. But I think most traders discover everything possible that they could ever do wrong, and they try it. When you're starting out, you're trying everything, and along the way, you discover that you do every stupid thing that you should not be doing as a trader, and you do it many, many times before you finally conclude that it's stupid and you got to stop doing it. One of the things is you keep doing the same thing over and over again, hoping that it'll finally become successful. Mm-hmm. And that works sometime. In some things, if you keep, if you're trying to knock a fence over to replace it, and you keep pushing on it, eventually the fence falls over, and you can put the new fence up. But with trading, that's not the way it works. So if you keep doing something over and over and over again, brute force is not going to work. You know, you have to back off and try something else. And one of the things is a lot of logical things in life that work for us in society do not work as a trader. So, you know, as a society, if everybody, you know, if you're walking on the sidewalk on the right side of the sidewalk and everybody's going the same direction, it's easy to go in that direction. But as a trader, if the market is going up and up and up and up, and you finally decide to buy, that, you know, because everyone has been buying, the market's going up, that's usually a mistake, right? So a lot of times you have to be thinking about doing the exact opposite of what seems logical, and it's very hard to do. You know, some of the best trades are the most difficult because you're doing the opposite of what seems logical and rational. And also, some of the very easiest things to do are usually the worst. For example, today, I took a short in the E-mini. And the E-mini, and I had a profit order to get out with a limit order. Mm-hmm. And the market went right down to my price, did not go through my price, and yet it filled me. So what does that tell you? Okay, let me answer it. Okay, I'm buying back my short for a profit. I always assume that the other side of my trade is an institution. So if I'm buying, that institution is selling. And why would that institution sell as the market's going down and allow me to get out without the market having to fall through my limit order? And it's because that institution is very confident that the market's going lower, right? Mm-hmm. And I talked about this in the room. I said, the market fell to my limit order. Normally it has to go below my limit order for me to get out. And here it just touched my limit order and bounced.